Regardless, huge play for Dallas.
And over the middle, Schultz is open. Across the 20. And Schultz. Progress stopped near the 23 by Petrie and Owens. A 21-yard pickup. And Dallas moves into a little more open space on the field.
Well, this is just a huge read by Dak. I mean, they finally caught him in single high coverage. And that's the kind of layering throw that he needed a couple times earlier in this game. He's starting to dial in.
Prescott under pressure, able to elude the rush. Pumps.
Oh, I love it.
On the run, out of bounds.
Out in space, you got to steal a pump. Steal a pump and steal some yards. He put Thomas, like Chick Hearn used to say, in the popcorn machine. Watch this, the big eyes. Look, he's selling it, man. Give my man an Oscar. He got the cameraman. Look.
Almost looked like he
Stealing a
laughed.
couple yards. I know he was kind of laughing. Oh, I love it.
2nd and 1. Prescott again finds his tight end Dalton Schultz. Schultz looking for the edge. Down at the 45. Trayvon Smith with the tackle. 13-yard gain. Back to the line they go.
It was just a two-man game by Ezekiel Elliott and Schultz. And basically, Ezekiel Elliott was fast to the flat. Schultz on the quick sit route, the stick route, and they created a natural pick. Dak did a good job letting it go.
Ezekiel Elliott hit hard in Houston territory inside the 49 by Christian Kirksey. 7-yard pickup.
This could be the 2-minute warning. I think they're going to show like they're going to go to a play here.
And they're going to stop it. It'll take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go in Dallas. The
3 timeouts. If for some reason the Cowboys are unable to get a first down here, they could potentially go for it, knowing that they have timeouts to stop Houston's offense and potentially get the ball back.
Prescott to CeeDee Lamb, short of the first down.
Right at the sticks.
Game break to Carissa Thompson.
Thanks, Kevin. Quickly let you guys know what's coming up next. It's America's Game of the Week. Tom Brady grew up a Niners fan. He's got some friends and family in the crowd today, and he'll take on Brock Purdy. Coming up next.
First down for the Cowboys. Dak sneaks it on 3rd and short.
Yeah, in case you missed that surge.
Quite the surge it was up front,
from
too.
the offense up front. What a beautiful picture that was.
First down and 10. Prescott in the pocket. Throws to the sideline. What a catch! Noah Brown!
Wow. Coming up big, Noah Brown. On the corner route. Check this route out. It's such a tough throw to get that ball up and down in between a corner and safety in that classic patented cover 2 that Lovie Smith made so popular in Chicago with the Bears, with the likes of Lance Briggs, or Urlacher, Peanut Tillman. Trying to play it here, and Dak surgical with the throw and hits Noah Brown.
.114 to go. Texans clinging to a 3-point lead, but the Cowboys trying to pull one out late. Noah Brown.
Look at those standings.
Cowboys absolutely have to win this game to stay within shouting distance of the Eagles in the East.
What a turnaround for the NFC East. I mean, from least to beast. They got 3 potential teams making the playoffs, and Dallas wants to be one of them.
Prescott over the middle. Schultz has it. 1st and goal, Cowboys. Clinical drive being put on by Dak Prescott in Dallas.
Dak just as cool as the other side of the pillow. Shout out Stuart Scott. I mean, it's just beautiful throw from the back end.
Houston with the timeout.
I mean, watch this throw down the middle. Here goes Dalton Schultz finding the soft spot, just that middle read, and he throws it almost into a defensive team meeting there. Look at all these defenders around him. He's got everybody there. Goes up, high points the football. And Dak, what an excellent throw. Just over the hands of Kirksey. I mean, Kirksey looks like he's on a trampoline out there. He's jumped up for a couple footballs, and he's got his hand on a bunch of footballs. What a throw by Dak Prescott.
Well, this drive started with a similar throw to Dalton Schultz when they were down at their own 2-yard line.
Exactly right. Exactly right. He's really feeling it. And that's when he's at his best.
3 catches for 52 yards for Schultz on this drive alone. First and goal, Dallas. Down 3, under a minute.
Run it.
It's Zeke down at the 2.
Great call. Milk some of that clock.
Houston, I believe, is going to use its final timeout here to try to buy time on the back end, assuming that the Cowboys score.
Exactly right.
So the NFC playoff picture would change considerably if Dallas does not punch this in and steal the win away from Lovie Smith's Houston Texans. Cowboys right now in that 5 seed, 2 games back of the Eagles in the division. Vikings, Niners, Buccaneers, the division leaders at this point. Still a lot of teams in the hunt, but for the Dallas Cowboys, if they have any designs at all on the East, this is an absolute must win. But it's going to come down to the wire. I don't know that anybody expected that when they walked into AT&T Stadium today.
Well, here's my favorite personnel that they got out there. It's that pony personnel. They got both halfbacks in there with Dak.
Pollard in motion.
There's
Elliott
Pollard,
behind.
there's Elliott.
Prescott looking. Has time. Pumps. Throws. End zone. It is caught.
Oh, no.
Did he drop it? Did he secure it? Incomplete. Gallup had it, and the hit jarred it loose.
Oh, man. What a hit by Owens. I mean, this is just an absolute headshot. Shout out Call of Duty. Wow. Boom. Oh, he played it right with his shoulder. Played it right. Dak was so patient. Hold on to that football.
Dean Blandino,
they got to review this, right?
He came out. What's the ruling here on the field? Incomplete is the call.
Yeah, I think it's a good call on the field. He's got to get both feet down and then perform an act common to the game. He didn't do that prior to going to the ground, knocked to the ground, loses control when he hits the ground. That, to me, is an incomplete pass and a really good call on the field.
Yeah, they're going to look at it to be sure. And nothing wrong with the hit of Jonathan Owens, right, Dean? We talk about hits and contact fair. And everything. Nothing wrong with that.
No, good legal hit, shoulder to the body. It is a defenseless player, but you can see that contact is not to the head neck area.
Yep.
All right, Dean, thanks so much. Dean Blandino with us in our...
See, I feel like one of these officials, Dean. I mean, trying to call that. You see the collision so quickly and all these plays. I mean, we get the convenience of watching from home in slow speed and frame by frame. But when it happens fast on the field like that, that's a thankless job down there for those guys in those Foot Locker uniforms.
I'll tell you though, Mark, the difference in these games is just a matter of a little extra pressure on one moment of the football, a little extra squeeze here or there, and
game of inches. Al Pacino, any given Sunday, man. But listen, any given Sunday, a team like Houston, 110-1, can come into your building and ruin your Sunday. I mean, completely wreck your playoff hopes potentially.
Here we go.
After review, the receiver did not get his second foot down prior to hitting the ground.
Dean, all over it, baby.
Therefore, it is an incomplete pass. 3rd down.
All right, we're going to look at it one more time, full speed. This is how they call it real time.
What a hit.
And now 3rd and goal. 46 seconds to go.
Still got 2 timeouts.
Zeke up the middle, into the end zone for the touchdown. Cowboys take the lead on the Ezekiel Elliott touchdown run.
Woo.
And an 11 potential game-winning drive.